Dear students, this is the 12 marks problem. Today onwards I am going to start in the admission of a partner. From the examination point of view, it is very important. So, keeping in your mind, first you write down the problem, then go through the solutions. I will explain my level best. Page number 34, problem number 1. In the PDF also it is available. See, this is a 12 marks problem already I told you. A and B are partners sharing profits and losses in the ratio of 2:1. Their balance sheet as on 31st March 2018 was as follows. Balance sheet: creditors 20,000, bills payable 10,000, reserve fund 12,000, capitals A 60,000, B 40,000, cash in hand 5,000. These are the assets. Stock 15,000, debtors 20,000, machinery 30,000, buildings 60,000, investments 12,000. Total both the columns 1,42,000, 1,42,000. On 1/4/2018, C admitted. C is a new partner. He is admitted into the partnership on the following conditions or terms. A. C should bring in cash ₹25,000 as capital and ₹15,000 as goodwill for his 1/5 share in the future profits. For this, certain norms are made, agreements are made between the newly admitted partner as well as the old partners. Appreciate building at 20%. Appreciate building value. Appreciation means building value will increase. And stock is revalued at ₹12,000. See, earlier stock is 15,000 is there. Now it is revalued at ₹12,000. It is loss to the business 3,000. 15,000 minus 12,000. That is 3,000 is the loss. Provision for doubtful debts maintained at 5% on debtors. See here, debtors are there. This debtors 20,000 is there. 20,000 we sold the goods to the third party, but out of 20,000, 5% of the debtors are unable to pay back. So here 20,000 into 5/100, it is 1,000 is highly difficult to recover it back. For that we should make the provision as doubtful debts may come, may not come. And outstanding salary is there, 2,000 is not paid. Now we have to pay. These are the information available in the problem. Let us see first the revaluation account. revaluation account. Particulars rupees. See here, this is the revaluation account. One more name for the revaluation account is profit and loss adjustment account. For the revaluation account, one more name is there, that is profit and loss adjustment account. So profit and loss adjustment account is an account, or revaluation account is an account which is prepared either with the admission of a partner or retirement of a partner to revalue the assets and liabilities of the firm to find out whether there is an increase or decrease in the value of the assets and liabilities. So, revaluation account comes under the nominal account, applying the nominal account rules, which are the expenses to the business record on the debit side, which are the incomes to the or business, those we have to record on the credit side. First, go to the adjustment. C should bring in cash rupees 25,000 as capital and rupees 15,000 as goodwill for its 1/5 share in the future profits. That is not the adjustment. That will go directly to the partner's capital account. Second one is the appreciate bidding. Bidding value is increased. When 1 lakh, for example, 1 lakh bidding is there. When the value is increased to the 1,20,000, it is 20,000 is the profit to the firm. For that we have to record here by bidding account. So 60,000 is the value of the bidding. 60,000 is the value of the bidding. At the rate of 20%, it is increased. At the rate of 20% into 20 by 100. Net increase is 12,000 is the profit to the business. 12,000 is the profit to the business. Second, stock. Opening value is 15,000. Closing value is 12,000. Earlier, 15,000 worth of goods in our business, but now its value is decreased. Decreased to the extent of how much amount is decreased, that is the loss to the business. To stock. Stock account. Opening value is 15,000. Now closing value is 12,000. To the extent of 3,000, that is the loss to the business. Next, coming to the provision for doubtful debts maintained at 5% on debtors. To the extent of 20,000 we showed our credit to the third party. 20,000 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ವರೆಗಿನ ವಸ್ತುಗಳನ್ನು ನಾವು ಬೇರೆಯವರಿಗೆ ಮಾರಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ಅಂತ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ 20,000 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಮಾರಾಟ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೇವೆ, ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ 20,000 ರೂಪಾಯಿದಷ್ಟು ವಾಪಸ್ ನಮಗೆ ಬರಲ್ಲ. ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ 5% ಕಡಿಮೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಅಂದ್ರೆ 95% ಬರುತ್ತೆ, 5% ಬರಲ್ಲ. To the extent of 20,000 we sold to the debtors, but out of 20,000 only 95% is recoverable. 5% is highly difficult. So for that it is a loss to the firm to PDD at 5%. 20,000 is there into 5 by 100, that is 1,000. Next, coming to the outstanding salary. Salary payable, not paid, to salary account. So now, So now 12,000. Credit side is 12,000. Debit side is 6,000. Revaluation This 6,000 will be bifurcated to the old partners only, because these are the assets and liabilities belongs to the old partners only. So that will be transferred to the partners capital account, to partners capital account A, B. 6,000, their profit sharing ratio is 2/3. Profit sharing ratio is 2:1. That is, A is 2/3 is equal to 4,000. B 6,000 into 1/3, that is 2,000. Overall, this is 6,000. 6,000 is the profit. Close both the sides. 12,000. After this, now all partners capital account. See here, this is the all partners capital account. It comes under the personal account. Applying the personal account rules. Now record the transaction. First, capitals of the partners. By balance brought down. By balance brought down. This is available in the balance sheet liability side. A 60,000, B 40,000. 60,000, 40,000. He is not an existing partner. So by cash account. By cash account. So here C should bring in cash this 25,000 as capital. Cash account 25,000. Cash account 25,000. Next, go one by one. So creditors won't be recorded, bills payable won't be recorded, reserve fund by reserve fund. So 12,000 is there. 12,000 in 2:1 old ratio. 2:1 old ratio, that is 8,000 only to the old partners, not the new partners. Reserve fund 12,000 in 2:1. Next, by goodwill brought into the business, rupees 15,000 by goodwill. So 15,000 in 2:1, that is 10,000, 5,000. By revaluation account, that is profit 4,000 and 2,000. here 51,000, here 82,000. Two balance carried down, write it transferred 82,000, 51,000, lastly 25,000. 82,000, 51,000, 25,000. Lastly, balance sheet. Liabilities, rupees, assets, rupees. Balance sheet of the new firm as on 31st March 2018. So it is not an account, no need to write debit and credit on the top of the account. First go to the liability side, creditors as it is amount directly write in the outer column 20,000. Bills payable, that is 10,000. Next, reserve fund already we recorded in the partners capital account on the credit side according to the profit sharing ratio. And now outstanding salary 2,000. Next, capitals A, B, C. Inner column here 82,000 is the capital of A, B 51,000, C 25,000, C 1,58,000 overall. Coming to the same cash in hand. See, amount is 5,000. Opening is 5,000. Here 5,000 is there. And C should bring C's capital account. 25,000 brought into the business. C's goodwill account. 15,000. Overall 45,000 in the outer column. 45,000 in the outer column. Next, coming to the stock. stock 15,000 is there, less revaluation account. We have recorded revaluation account 3,000. Net value is 12,000. How much is there here? Revaluation 12,000 is there. The same 12,000 we have to show there. Next is the debtors. Debtors 20,000 less PDD at the rate of 5%, 1,000. See, this is the debit side of the revaluation account. So 19,000 in the outer column. Next, machinery. No adjustments, directly write in the outer column 30,000. Buildings 60,000 is there. And appreciation at the rate of 20%. It is in the revaluation account credit side 72,000. Lastly, investments. Investments, that is 12,000. So now one lakh 58 plus 2, 1,60,000, 1,90,000, 1,90,000, 1,90,000, 1,90,000. See, what are the items deducted? Those we have recorded on the revaluation account debit side. Those we have added, we have recorded on the revaluation account credit side. So this is only reserve fund and profit and loss account we have to record from the balance sheet, and capital balances we have to show as it is, and we should add all those things. If any drawings are there, we have to correct. If not, directly we should show as a capital. Go through one or two times, then only you will understand. Be thorough about the problem. First one revaluation account, second one all partners capital account, third only balance sheet.